I feel good. Just getting our body back right.
You didn't practice this morning?
No, I went out early and threw. But besides that, I didn't go to practice. No.
When will you start practicing again?
When we were doing all our Stanford stuff, I can practice, but Coach Herman's just giving us a little bit of rest.
Besides resting your body a little bit, what do you use this off week?
For me personally, it gives me a mental head start on Stanford to watch their game film. Instead of having, 4 days, 5 days, I can have a little over a week. So to really dive in and do really good analysis of them. My routine isn't changing. We just got a couple extra days here, so.
You look back at yourself a lot so far this season?
Every week when we watch film, I'm not watching film to watch highlights. I'm watching film to take away the negative things that I did in the game, something I could have been quicker on, the decision making, stepping up in pocket and certain plays, just little things that, I want to be perfect. I know it probably won't happen. I won't ever be perfect, but I put my best foot forward to be perfect. So, I try to eliminate those little mistakes. That's what I watch film for, to pick up on things like that.
You had that really good drive coming out of halftime, and then you got behind the chains in the subsequent drives. What did you make about Colorado's adjustment, and then your adjustment to that sequence?
I think they did a really good job coming out of halftime to adjust into what we were doing run game wise. And I just think we just didn't execute the way we should have early enough in that quarter. And then, it's unfortunate. It's really good ball on their part, but the fourth quarter, we had the ball for 6 plays. So it was in their hands to finish the game, and they finished the game. So nothing we could do about that fourth quarter besides the 6 plays.
How frustrating is it to have so many games that are so close? You're right there, obviously close enough to win, and it's a matter of one play or one stopping them on downs. You're so close and haven't got over that hump yet.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I look at it as such a positive thing. It's never positive losing, don't get me wrong, and I'm one of those people where I hate losing more than anything. But I had a player-led meeting a few days ago, and I let our team know that we got to look at this as such a good thing that 3 games, there hasn't been no blowout, no anything. Combined the 3 games, we've lost by 21 points. So if we score 4 more touchdowns throughout this season, 4 more touchdowns, and we win all of those games, right? Now everybody's talking to us about, playoff and all this stuff. 4 touchdowns, that's it. That's how little it is. So I just wanted to let our guys know, man, we just got to continue to focus on the little things. And we have to step up, and we need to make the plays that make the difference in those games at the end. So it's on us. That's on us to make that happen. Day after the game. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I think this is just a professional thing Coach Herm is doing. I'm just, like I always say, I'm just doing what I'm coached to do. It's very unfortunate. But like I said at my press conference, Colorado is not a undisciplined football team that is out there playing dirty. So it's unfortunate. I think now that we have the San Diego State play and now this play, I think these are going to be 2 of the most reviewed plays probably in college football. It's unfortunate it happened to us, but there's no excuse to be made. It is what it is.
Is it just one of those ironic things that, like you said, 2 of the most strange plays in college football have been involved in this?
It is what it is. It happens. It's football.
You're going to get teams going to the box now. Rob Likens said
Yeah, I honestly do, and we hit them last week. Couple cases where we didn't, but I mean, we think going into the fourth quarter or something like that, there's only 2 incomplete passes, and guys are winning their one-on-one matchups. So I think we just got to continue to do that. At the end of the game, we didn't win one-on-one matchups. That's why we lost the game. So it is what it is. We're gonna have to. They're gonna load the box just because I think that's what teams have done to us the past couple weeks. They haven't had any crazy success on it. You know, we're not like playing bad football. So, but obviously it's working if we're losing football games. So they're gonna try and do it, and we'll throw it over their heads, and then they'll back up, and then we'll run the ball, and we'll play this little monopoly game. Yeah, and that's the frustrating part. You know, I don't have time. I don't have time. Time isn't on my side to come back and have a season be over and say, hey, man, we could put these little things together. Next year we can do this. I don't have next year, so we got to figure it out, and we will. We're so close, and I can see it, and that's why, you know, I've been so encouraged with this football team and how hard we play, and there isn't a lot of negative things that you guys see on the field in terms of the effort that this team gives, and that's why you can't hang your head hard on losses, because at the end of the day, when guys don't make little mistakes in a game that affected the big part, it's not coaching, it's not the other team doing it, it's we got to be all right and all on the same page. So.
One offensive aspect you got to be pleased with is the number of sacks that given up, improving from last year. What are some of the aspects when you look back that contributed to that?
I mean, I think it's the guys that are in that box, you know, the O-line, the running backs, and myself. I think we just are all a lot more mature. I'm a lot more mature in terms of sitting in a pocket and, you know, understanding when a sack is okay to be taken, and, you know, instead of running for 2 yards, I can risk taking a sack and getting a 25-yard completion, things like that. The O-line is, man, the way their eyes are all looking, and everybody's on the same page in terms of the out calls, in terms of switching protections, things like that. The running backs, they've been good of, you know, not letting guys approach them going attacking a guy, getting his hands on him early, because they know that I'm more comfortable back there, so it makes them more comfortable in terms of just knowing that you're going to have a guy who's going to step up inside of that little U that's created. So